Hi guys, welcome to Highland Farm. It's Farmer Darrell here, and it's been a long while since we did a little educational video. So today we thought we'd bring you one of those. And today we're going to centre that around our fantastic herd, or should I say fold, of Highland cows. Let's go and meet them. Right then guys, so here we are out in the fields here at Highland Farm, and as you can see right behind me are some of our Highland cow fold. We've got quite a few Highlands now at the farm. We've got Hettie over my left shoulder, we've got Emma over my right shoulder in the foreground, and then over towards the fence we've got the very famous Fern, of course, and her latest calf, Lilibet. Not the only Highlands that we have at the farm. We've of course got Dougal and Bonnie. You can find them at the moment in the cattle barn if you are visiting the farm, and also in the fifth building down on the main yard, the old milking parlour. We've of course got our champion bull, young Ted, so you can find Ted in there at the moment. So if you are here for the Highlands, plenty to see. We've got 7 on site at the moment. Now the Highland cow of course originates from the Scottish Highlands. They've got a fantastic coat, as you can see behind me, a really long shaggy coat. Red predominantly are the colours we have here at the farm. Some slightly paler red, some more of a gingery red, but they can also come in black, blonde and even brindled, which is a mixture. So plenty of scope in the Highland cows. Now that lovely shaggy coat of course keeps them lovely and warm up in the Highlands of Scotland. It's actually got 2 layers. It's got a downy fleecy underlayer which keeps them warm, but the outer layer can be up to 13 inches long, and it's actually waterproof, so they're well equipped for the rain, the wind and the snow up in Scotland. The problem is when you bring them down here and it's a milder climate, if they're indoors they can overheat. So you'll notice if any of our animals are being exhibited indoors, they've got massive industrial fans blowing into them, and that's just to keep them nice and cool if it is a particularly hot day. Now as I said, they're known as folds rather than herds, and the females have got these, and males have got the striking horns. The males' horns tend to go down, whereas the females go up. And in Scotland, up on the islands, when they're out all weathers, if the snow's particularly deep, they can use these magical horns to dig through the snow and get to the good stuff underneath, which they need to forage on. And because of where they come from, their original habitat, they do forage and can forage on foods that have not got great qualities in it. They'll, you know, bit of roughage here and there will keep them going. The Highland cow isn't really a dairy cow. It's more used for beef, of course, and quite often farmers will cross the females with a short-horn bull like Jeremy here at the farm to get a stockier offspring, a stockier calf. Now the Highland cow is well fancied by our royal family, and it was Queen Victoria right back in her reign that took a particular fancy to them, and up in the palace in Scotland where she had her holidays, she'd have her own fold. And she made it clear to the herdsman up there that she preferred the red variation. Back then, the black and the red were an equal, you know, you found them quite commonly. And all of a sudden, they started breeding the red extensively because Her Royal Highness preferred them. So that's why when you think of a Highland cow, most of us would naturally think of the reddish ginger coloration that we've got behind us. But as I've already said, blonde, black and brindled, all available. Right then guys, so I hope that helps a little bit with our Highland cows, not just here at the farm, but in general. And of course, as it's an educational video and we hope you've been paying attention, we always leave you with a few questions. So we're going to ask you 3 simple questions. Firstly, where does the Highland cow originate from? Secondly, what colour variants can you get the Highland cow in? And thirdly, which monarch was on the throne who took a particular shine to the Highland cow? So thanks very much for joining us on an educational video here at Highland Farm. Hope to bring more to you very soon. If you've liked what you see, then like it, share it. You know the score. It's been lovely talking to you. Farmer Darrell here, signing off from a very sunny Highland Farm.